Alright, we are back from our break as we came to reinvestigate the room that I called the squeeze room, where the bone powder ghoul has been residing and collecting a hoard of wealth. I noticed that the biomass and the mushrooms that were in here before are gone. The bone powder ghoul huddles in the back corner. As the first person enters the room, his eyes in rage, as he is a somewhat frail creature that has been injured and will fight with ferocity. So I'll need everyone to roll initiative.
Dun dun dun.
Uh-oh.
No, this is almost, that was almost what we'll get. I almost rolled higher than 10.
We got some bad juju. We should never talk our way through anything again.
Well, so we were coming in. So where is this? Is how people are lined out right now exactly how we're starting?
I suppose this is where we were when you had us hit initiative. I couldn't actually probably get through at the moment, so I was waiting. And Stein and them couldn't get through me, so.
Yeah, this is where we were when Luma went ahead.
Okay, well, I'm going to stiff us all in the hallway here, and then we'll start it all up. Bonecutter Ghoul goes first.
Unlike last time, I can actually see this guy though.
You can see that a big bunch of his amorphous flesh is kind of charred and not, like he's still trying to form like solid shapes, but then there's like a big chunk out of him missing. And so he's going to begin by casting a spell. And everything in front of you for a good bit of this room limo turns black as darkness fills the room. You do hear the skittering of small little spiders somewhere within the holes in the rocks. And it's your turn.
I have a question about my robe and what I can see with that.
Okay, that's a good question. So you can see invisible creatures. You have regular dark vision, but after 120 feet. I don't think it picked. It's regular dark vision. I don't think it pierces magical darkness though. Is it?
I think that's like Demon Sight or whatever that did that.
Demon sight, yeah. Yeah, I think the magical darkness is still going to be a big black cloud for you.
Okay. I'm gonna yell back. I'm going further in. He's noticed me. And I will dodge.
Okay. You hear some skittering near the from inside the wall near you. That's it.
I want to help the other people through.
Okay.
Through the tunnel. I don't know
You
what
got
that
the
means
rope
in terms
and...
of. Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
Like-
You can...
I don't know what that means in terms of actions or anything, but that's what I want to do.
Yeah, I think effectively that's how that would work, is you'd spend your action or whatever helping them squeeze through. Like taking the actual help action, so to speak, but since they're all kind of using the rope to get through, I think that'd be fine. To help all of them.
Yeah. So, I don't know if that means, like, if I'm backing up and pulling the rope with me while they're hanging on to it, or...
Yeah, probably.
Okay, so I'll move, I guess.
Yeah, because it kind of happened a little in tandem, so yeah, you'd be moving as...
So I would get about there, I guess?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And Bijou's unencumbered by it, so she can just kind of zip on through.
Squeeze on past you.
And then when you do, you see this giant cloud of black magical darkness encompassing the middle of the room here.
That's really dark. Huh. Since I dashed, I don't think I get an action, so.
Whoop whoop. I'm gonna say for the sake of physics, I'm not gonna be able to get through car right now.
So you'll just move when he moves, kind of deal.
Call me fat.
No, I'm calling us stuck.
I rolled a 2 as well, so
Oh, Lord. Okay, yeah.
So you
I
guys
guess
can
I'll
kinda
just move when he moves.
You'll just go ahead and make your movement. So you're squeezing through this. It's difficult terrain, so to speak. So it takes double movement to move out of this little bit. But
Okay.
you, all three of you can go ahead and take your movements. There's nobody else going this turn.
Yep. Okay. Oh, so we're the last ones.
if it's difficult terrain, I dash, and that's as far as I get. So
Yeah, once you get to yeah, pretty close to where you are, right
Yep.
right in there. That's when it gets normal, no squeezing. And you notice as you kind of look back at Logren, who's the biggest of all of you by a lot.
Comes through.
As he gets in to try to squeeze, he still has to squeeze, but he squeezed about the ease of you guys through there. you notice that his body, while not amorphous, definitely stretched and squished and a lot more than yours did.
And
Weird.
100, you're a little more limber than I remember you being.
Oh,
Just doing yoga.
You're doing yoga in the other world. I'm this
You
guru.
could probably make it actually all the way to Izzy. If you want to.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
I'll go as far as I can.
Yep.
And y'all are all out of squeezing the next round. Are we ready to go? Are we ready to re-initiative?
Complete.
Go to the next round?
Yeah.
Logan's up first.
Oh.
oh right.
If he can
And he
squeeze
can go
around me.
through people, yeah.
I forgot we've been re-rolling. That kind of works out
Yeah.
well for us this time.
Or does it? We don't know yet.
So as y'all all come in, and you can see that there's just this intense blackness here in the middle of the room.
Lodrin's gonna step up and cast Dispel Magic.
Oh, okay, excellent. And that dispel magic is everything level 3 and lower, automatically?
Yeah, he's casting at level 3.
So yeah, you see the intense black cloud in front of you, and then you can immediately see this amorphous being here in the middle, with that big chunk taken out of the side. He is definitely starting this battle wounded. And then a bunch of little skittering tiny spiders start coming out of the walls. See the bone powder ghoul not walk, but like slug crawl / roll / tumble kind of all over here. You can see rage. His eyes are glowing bright yellow as it comes up next to Lodrin, and then it begins to spin very quickly, and then little bits. It spins fast, almost Tasmanian devil kind of style as it starts spinning, gusting. Wind starts coming off of it. Little bits of bone and teeth and other solid pieces start coming outside of the bone powder ghoul as they start coming into the air, as they get caught up in this tornado of effect within it. those bones and teeth and other things start scraping those inside of its area of effect. So I would like Izzy, Lodrin, and Bijou to roll dexterity saving throws.
I also have evasion.
Ooh, you have evasion. Okay. And so if you succeed on a save, you take no damage. It's not. Is it no damage? Or is it improved? Does it take improved?
There's no such thing as improved anymore.
Oh, there is no improved.
Yeah.
So it just
No
means that
damage if I succeed.
no damage if you succeed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, then you are unaffected by. You're able to just kind of tuck back up against Carr, up against the edge of the rock here, as the teeth and bones and other fragments just kind of scrape right by you. Lodrin and Bijou, however, 16s are one too few, as it turns out.
Ick.
Oh, that's a lot of dice.
Wow.
Oof.
Oh,
Many damages.
holy
Carr, you're up.
Okay.
That was also right after, as soon as it lashes out and hits the shit out of those people, that effect dissipates, so it's no longer a whirlwind of teeth and nails.
It's like a fireball, but shrapnel.
Yep.
Fuck it. Strike my weapon at the ground. Alright, this is a save.
Natural 20.
Oof.
Ouch.
Okay, well, half as much damage. And he does not get knocked prone. 0 on the radiant.
That's radiant and necrotic. It looks like. Wait.
It's technically supposed to just be 1, I just haven't updated it.
Oh, it's only supposed to be one of those. Okay. So we took the half damage from that. I bet it's because of necrotic. Let me look and see. Because if it's doing, it's supposed to be, you're supposed to choose one of the two.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is immune to necrotic, so anything with a necrotic tag would just do nothing. So that's what happened. So he actually would have taken another 8.
Level 5 spell, strong as my sword. Woo woo.
Nice.
That's 10d6, right? That should have been. No, he did resist for half. Should have been close to 30, but it's also on the low side of damage rolls, I guess.
So I drop the rope and pull out my rapier,
Mm-hmm.
or not my rapier, my cutlass.
Oh yeah, the shape changing.
And I have friends with me, so I'm a sneak attack.
Mm-hmm.
Can I move through Lodrin's space? Or do I have to go around him?
Oh, you can move through his. Yes.
Okay, so I'll get to about there. I'm just gonna like take a stab at him and then swing around and go right past him.
Alright. Good old Eldritch Blast here.
Eldritch Blast.
Or, I mean, Green Flame Blade.
I was gonna say. No.
What? What did you do? Yeah, alright. Oops. And I have.
Nice.
Whoop whoop.
Dice.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, Green Flame Blade crit there. That's tasty. I'm not cheating. I swear.
I mean, it's all those ones. You've got all these numbers built up for your initiative.
Uh-huh.
Take him down.
Because I hit with Green Flame Blade, I can attack with a bonus action. What's that?
That's right.
Yep.
Yeah, because when you cast a cantrip, you can you get to attack as a bonus.
Oh.
Back up.
Wait.
That second attack was your
Okay.
bonus action attack.
Yep. Oh yeah, because I used cantrip to cast Green Flame. Yep. Okay.
Yep.
Sweet.
Now, if there was something nearby that enemy, you could also nuke them with the second part of Green Flame Blade, but there isn't. That's the
Yeah, that's the second bounce. Yep. So I tried.
the little bitty tiny spider jumps on your shoulder car and then bites you in the neck. You should roll a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Can I take?
Do I
Sorry, I'm moving. User operator errors.
As the bite comes in, you kind of fling it off a little bit right as it bit you. As you can see, a little spray of poison comes out of the spider's fangs. Demo.
Let's punch some spider. Feeling punchy.
We call him Punchy.
Okay.
Squishy spiders.
Gooey now.
Alright, I'm gonna jump as high as I can. And land on the spider.
Alright, Mario.
Bring.
And I'm gonna go for another jump.
Goomba.
We're gonna do a Macho Man flying elbow.
While he's running around like the Ultimate Warrior.
And I'll just go here. And actually, that's all I'm gonna do.
All right. From my wounded state, I'm going to whisper, "Arotas, Arotas."
Oh.
Things.
You can see that it wince a little as the whispers affects its mind.
But he doesn't move away.
But he doesn't move away, unfortunately. And Logan's up first again.
Ogre's gonna like try to rebound from that nasty tornado of nastiness. And cast Shillelagh and swing for the fences.
Mm-hmm. Yep,
Mm-hmm.
it's interesting. Three of the 5 attack rolls against him have been criticals. What does Shillelagh do nowadays?
Turns the damage type into a D8, and I use my caster modifier instead of my strength modifier.
Okay, instead of your strength modifier for damage or whatever.
Yeah.
It may not have done. No, it is plus.
Yeah, it's a magic, so it gets +1 on each end.
Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. That is excellent.
So Izzy kind of hefts her sword for a minute, just testing its weight, and then draws her dagger and runs up to the ghoul, and slashes out with her cutlass.
You notice as you kind of go to do so that it shimmers a little, like what is normally a pretty dark blade. Like a glint of light kind of beams from it for just a moment as it digs into him.
She's gonna try and stab him with her dagger as well, with her offhand.
Okay.
Can I roll one more because I forgot to put the advantage on?
Yeah, go ahead, just in case.
Yeah, just in case.
You had... okay. One second. Your dagger, your offhand doesn't get damage to, or a stat to damage, does it?
No.
Okay. Roll the damage into chat instead of onto him. How do you want to do this?
Whatever kind of blob seems to form his head, anything analogous to where its eye socket would be, I just jam the dagger right in there.
So as your sword, as it swung through it, began to glow and cut deep right through its middle, and as it does, you can see a good portion of its body that Amorphous is trying to hold solid. It's trying to hold some kind of shape with arms and, you know, like some kind of humanoid shape. But as it strikes through, it starts to lose it. It almost like kind of deflates like a jello without a lot of the, you know, stiffening agent in it or whatever. As it starts to collapse in on itself, you just stab it right in one of its glowing golden yellow eyes. And then the light in the eyes fades as it collapses and becomes a puddle all around, spreading 20 feet in a big circle of just goo that no longer holds
Ew.
life.
She's just kind of looking at it and then at her weapons and then back to the puddle.
Steen, your weapon seems to be glowing, giving off a shimmer of magical light. Powder Ghoul is just a puddle of muck at your feet.
Yay. Oh, I got it. Ugh. Lightning lure the spider. Yes, I hit something with it.
One with a -4 strength.
Oh man.
It's like a bug zapper.
But that's high damage. Oh man. Yay. I killed something with it. That's the first.
Woohoo!
Oh, now my weapon's glowing. I'm like, this isn't normal. And I don't know what to do with myself. Because my weapon is glowing and things are dead.
Did I?
Adrian's going to kneel down and capture some of that blob in a jar from his herbalism kit.
Mm-hmm.
So just want everyone to burn the memory in their heads. I crit twice in a row.
Did I notice Steen's weapon give off light as well?
Yes, it's readily apparent that, especially after striking this, like when you drew yours, you noticed immediately that, oh, okay, something's weird about this. And then as you cut through it the first time, it started to, give off this faint glow. And then when you struck it down the next time, now both yours and his are glowing with bright intensity.
Like shield your eyes kind of intensity?
Yeah, like, I mean, it's like you're holding a little halogen lamp in your hand at the moment.
And is it just my cutlass or both?
Just the cutlass.
Okay. So I'm kind of like trying to look at it because I have no idea what's happening, and I'm trying to look at it, and then I look up to Steen. I'm like, what is happening?
Yeah, remember, I have a big ass shield in my hand, so mine's really bright.
It's like two big ass shields in your hands.
Is that counts as one weapon though, right? Because you can put it together and they're both glowing, or
Yeah.
like.
Yeah, they're both glowing.
I'm just like,
I don't know. I'm not proficient in the arcane, so. Bijou! What's going on?
you know magic?
I know magic, but I'm not proficient in arcane. Like, I don't.
Oh,
Sure.
let me see those.
I don't straight up study magic.
I hold it out to Bijou.
Obi-Wan shows me a few tricks, and that's what I get.
Obi-Wan.
And look at their weapons that are glowy.
Don't forget your sunglasses.
One second here.
And now we've learned we've all made poor life choices. They've been given life.
So as you kind of inspect, trying to look at kind of what may be happening here, you can see that both of theirs, the very bright, intense glow of magical power brightens, and then momentarily, then the brightness dims back to they look like their original hue, but you could tell that this looks like they've been affected by some form of transmutation magic.
Ooh.
Transmutation like the other chick used?
Yes.
Guys, I think I heard Ovira's voice in my head.
Same.
What?
Yeah.
What'd she say?
She said she helps others in reciprocity and that we made the right decision today. Once the light dims, I'm like inspecting the blade very closely, trying to figure out what she did to it. Because I didn't notice, other than the glow, anything that really happened, did I?
No. But since it is an attuned item, you feel that a little bit of time studying with it, and you would be able to find what new properties it may have.
Okay. In that case, I will sheath my weapons and say, I'll figure that out later. I hope that our key didn't get melted in that mess, and I'm gonna start walking over to the pile of shiny things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Surprised you haven't already dived in.
Scrooge McDuckian.
I'll follow her and try to help find the key.
So do you want us each to roll, or do you want one of us to roll with advantage for help? For investigation?
I'm just amazed I didn't take damage.
Each of you go ahead and roll.
Oh,
Here's.
here's the other thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take out that rod that I had
Mm-hmm.
and cast detect magic to see if I can find that thing that was glowing at me before.
One more time, what was the last thing you said?
With that rod of alertness thing, I can cast detect magic and see if I can find the thing that was glowing in the pile before.
Okay, yeah. So you do notice that a bit of the coins and other mundane items did melt away, but as you just kind of start picking through some of the remaining bits, you definitely find the magical key in the non-scathed side of the pile.
Oh, that's good. Can we find anything else that's good, or is it all like spoons and things that aren't of any value?
Just a second,
No.
and I'll throw that on here.
There's nothing wrong with nice silverware.
Oh, I know there's not. I've stolen some before. From the vampire's house.
I took his fucking forks and his steak knives.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I just can't amaze. I'm amazed I crit. Like, what? I took all of my crit rolls for the next 10 sessions.
So you notice that the big pile of goo that was the ghoul, it begins to glow very similar to the weapons that Steen and Izzy just witnessed. Part of the goo coalesces into a small box.
Oh, what?
I'm gonna look at this box that's like in front of me then.
You're gonna go try to touch it?
Yep.
I'm gonna try and get there before him.
Okay, so it's down over here on this side. So he's gonna reach down to try to grab it. He was pretty close. I'm gonna go let him try to touch it first. Steen, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Hold on. Hold on. All right. Do I fail?
Yes.
Reroll.
Is it your what is that? Indomitable.
Indomitable. Really?
That sucks, man.
Dominated. Just remember, you crit
Oh
2 times in a
man,
row.
what? Seriously?
You are zapped by 12 points of lightning damage,
What?
Oh, tase me, bro.
and you are knocked 15 feet back up against the wall.
Shocking. Well, yeah.
You hear
That was
a voice on the air. That wasn't for you.
Oh. You gonna put a box in
Well,
front of somebody.
I just got the
Odrick was gonna
feeling of
take two big steps back.
Move the.
what is his name?
From
Just
Jurassic
got
Park?
a. No, I was thinking Christopher Lambert from Mortal Kombat.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't think so.
Yeah.
Ow!
Uh-uh.
Ow! I don't think this box was meant for me. I heard Ovira's voice in my head again. So,
Ask her who it's for.
yeah, it doesn't work. I don't think it works like that. I think as hard as I can. I'm like trying to think the words back to her, but I don't get a response.
Limo picks up the box.
Limo got a box.
The question though, is there a dick in that box?
I don't know. He hasn't gotten that far yet.
Currently, there is both a dick and not a dick in the box.
Schrodinger's dick.
Mhm.
Okay, so I'll have to get you the details for those three things next time, I think, or maybe in the next little bit. But for as far as coins and what have you, tons, big ass pile of coins. And the skeleton key.
Oh no, I have to do math.
I don't, because I'm strong. I can out strength math for now.
Do you want the key, Izzy?
Holy shit, that's a lot of math. Oh man.
Yeah, and the splint mail is still there from earlier this week. There wasn't space in the beggar holding for it. Or wasn't enough space. Okay.
Sure, I'll take the key.
It weighs 100 pounds. Heaviest key ever.
You do hear everyone, like, in the actual room coming from the center of the room. There are many potentials to unlock. I have only eased the way of unlocking some of the potential. Many others are right on the verge. As your plight against the gods continues, your power will grow, your renown will grow, and you too could ascend. Don't forget those that helped you along the way when you do. And then nothing.
Huh. Well, that happened. I'm not sure how I feel about this yet.
I feel like it's a bunch of fortune-telling puffle.
Very well could be. But
You
it's
don't
kind of nice to have
suppose-
somebody help, too.
This is true. You don't suppose she was the one who made that prophecy in the first place?
She is a diviner.
The DM laughs.
she couldn't even see what one of those necromancers was doing. I don't think a prophecy is within her abilities.
I suppose it depends on who's helping who.
I share Lumo's disdain for foretellings, but even I must admit that there's something far greater power at work here that refused to let me die. And apparently even Carl.
Izzy kind of looks around at the room and she's like, yeah, it seems like you made a bit of an impact when you came back there, Lodrin. It was not like this when we left.
Very interesting.
She just picks up like a big armful of coins and she looks at everybody and is like, okay, who's got room in their bag?
I can carry 70 pounds on top of what I have already.
I can't carry any.
I can carry another 140 pounds.
I'm already carrying 156 pounds of y'all's coin from last time. But I can also carry another 42 pounds.
But then nothing else, though.
Nothing else.
Izzy's gonna start dividing it like expensive coins to cheap coins so that we can kind of prioritize things. She's like, I never thought I would ever have to do this.
And so, just to make sure that I'm even right, was it 50 coins weighs a pound? Is that what
I believe that's what you said.
Yeah, I think that's right.
But you patting Izzy on the back and she just looks up at you like she doesn't even know what to say. Like, this is so beyond her comprehension. Just the amount of money that they don't think that they'll be able to carry it. I'm just so happy.
So the scene with the chipmunk with all the nuts.
Yeah.
I guess the coin that I'm carrying hasn't already been weighed, so I can only carry about 40 more pounds. Somebody else wants to do the math. I just,
Mm-hmm.
40 pounds, that's 2,000 coins.
And put all the cheap coins in one of our haversacks.
Yeah, so if you end up taking like all of the expensive coins, what'd you say, 2,000 coins? So that would leave 1,918 gold left.
Gold. How much gold's left?
1,918, and the platinum would be all gone.
Okay, so I can I can carry all that. That's 38 pounds.
Okay, Car, so add 260 platinum and 1740 gold then. To yours.
Mine?
Yeah.
Okay.
260 platinum and 1740 gold. And
And then I took the gold, and then
that was a great. So you're gonna take all 1918 gold?
yep.
Okay. Any silver? It's a shame. There's probably another 2,000 gold melted. There's 2,000 gold puddle off to the side that was
Yeah.
originally in there.
Perhaps we can let the two other people take that.
Carried
The,
up
Yeah.
a big disc,
the-
like a
the-
sewer
the
break
person-
disc or something.
How big?
Oh, Darren and Parth, you mean?
Yeah. We were told it would not be safe for them to come with us or stay here, so we load them up with some cash. So try to point them in a good direction, or
Yeah.
take them with us for a little bit. Half shit. A lot of this could have been theirs anyway.
I'll grab all the silver too.
Or we'll just take it all. Either way.
Maybe they'll just carry the giant coin disc that's melted. Just carried across the desert. Just eat one on each side. Carry it like a table. Yeah, that would.
Yeah, that won't invite anybody to come take it from them.
All right.
Help me. Are you taking silver?
Yep.
Question: my teleportation thingamabob. Does
Mhm.
people have to be in the circle, or can we just throw all our gold in the circle and teleport it back with a note?
Yeah, no, everybody, like when you channel it into it, everyone that you're touching and everything that they can carry is teleported back.
Okie dokie.
I'm going to take out that amulet again
Okay.
and think at it. Ovira said that once she was away, you may be able to see here again. Is this true?
A couple of seconds of pause. Yes. I can scry upon that place now. At least
And then I took all the copper.
most of it.
I'm gonna give him like the Cole's notes of what's been happening
Mhm.
here. So he should know about Darren and Parth, and that we need a way to get them back, and that we found a key to go further into this whatever's behind that other door, and that we intend to continue through, and that there was the whole preppers area and everything that we've kind of looted and then destroyed what we couldn't carry. And that we think we need to go to the west next.
We still have the door.
Yeah.
Do we know the timeline before those clansmen are found?
No.
Might have been prudent to return before striking out again. Perhaps contact me again tomorrow, and I'll see if I can't muster a trip partway to the west. It might save you time if you return home first.
Okay.
But let's not think too far in the future.
Yes, we'll see what can be done here first.
The task at hand is exceedingly dangerous. One I really wish you didn't have to take. It might risk too much. But also, should we let them continue, the consequences could be dire. Perhaps you should, in fact, continue on, but do so at utmost caution.
Continue on here or to the west, you mean?
Into the room of which I still cannot see.
Right. Well, we have the key now, so that's the plan.
Ilmar's powers have changed. They are not the same as they were before. He was already very strong. Something has given him aid. Something has made him stronger. Do not underestimate him.
We've been most everywhere else, but I wonder if there's a way that we can sever that link to his power. That would be nice. Convenient, maybe.
There's no longer a response as the time kind of ran up on the spell.
Yeah, that's fine.
This is
That's
back
good
when
anyway.
you had to count your minutes on your cell phone.
Mm-hmm.
I recommend a short rest so everyone can heal up.
Yeah, you guys got pretty sandblasted there.
Yes.
I might actually have to take a poop before I can legally be allowed to move.
Yeah, if we take a short rest, I'll spend it kind of checking over my sword to see what was done to it.
Okay. Are we all? Is that all good for everybody? We taking a short rest?
Please.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I'm gonna take a look out here first before I decide. How's she looking out here?
It's eerily quiet. No new people have come in, and everyone else that isn't behind a sealed door is dead. At least, that's what it looks like still.
Okay, yeah, a little pause could be okay.
I need a second one before.
Alright, then you can use your hit dice to recover hit points.
And I'll play a little song of rest.
Mm-hmm. So if you use
There
your
we go.
hit die, you get an extra D8?
6.
D6?
D8. You're right, D8.
D8? So,
Ha! Ah, sweet. Perfect.
so if you used one, you get her bonus D8 also.
That roll D8 was actually what I needed to get to max HP or full HP. Ba-ding.
And then with the short rest. I'll also allow everyone except for, see, I think Loden's the only one that lower on the experience. Everybody else was enough to go over, is that right? Yeah, because everybody else got the same. Yep, so for next time, everyone but Loden will be level 10.
Ooh.
We'll probably end the session there. So Lumo, in the box, I don't know if you saw earlier, but that's okay. Yep, that's what those are.
Yeah, I'm gonna start wrapping my hands with it.
Whoa, yeah,
so-
level 10. What's the next one? 72,000, right?
I don't actually know.
My availability with exams coming up is going to be, well, questionable with the fucking strike still happening. So
85,000. Wait, there's a strike going on?
the TAs and grad students are sort of on strike, or some of them are on strike, and the other ones are trying to be on strike. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Trying to be on strike, but they need to still pay bills.
Well, actually, yeah, for some of them. My TA for one of my classes is marking or doing work again. But yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, so do the level up, change the new maximum XP to 85k, and then okay, so I told Luma what he got, and you're just gonna program that in. And then okay, so Izzy and Steen. So Izzy, your shape changing sword. I'm trying to find it in your inventory. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, it should be near the top, marked as attuned.
So for starters, it becomes +2.
Hey!
It gains a new bonus action ability that can be used once per short rest. That new bonus action ability is to gain the effect of the invisibility spell for 1 round.
Ooh.
And it is named. You learn its actual name. It is Shadowblade.
Ooh, so cool.
So if you want to fancy up yours to make it now a +2, and then give it its name, Shadowblade, and
Oh, I can edit it.
and then I think you can. Yeah, I think you can edit it.
You said that other bit was once per long rest?
Once per short rest, or once per any rest, rather. And Wolfen, your shield guard becomes a +2, so that's the first thing. And it gains a reaction ability to add your shield's current AC bonus. So whether that's 2 for normal or 4 for its put together term.
Hold on. Yeah. Do you have that typed up?
No. Just
Oh.
I'm telling you. So you can add. So as a reaction, you can use your current shield's AC bonus to add to any ally's AC or reflex save within 20 feet of you. Not any, all allies on reflex save or AC within 20 feet of you for 1 round. Until the start of your next turn. That's effectively how that works.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and actually, that's not. That is not regular invisibility. That's greater invisibility.
Ooh.
Ooh, okay. I'll have to look that up to see what's different.
The difference is taking an action does not remove the invisibility. So whenever you activate it at the start of your next turn, it will wear off, but won't wear off for anything other than some kind of dispel or some magical interaction. Naturally, it won't wear off until the start of your next turn, even if you attack after you're invisible.
Okay, that's fun.
So, okay, and again, Steen, that's all allies within 20 feet of you until the start of your next round. Get your current shield's bonus. For AC or reflex saves. Or dexterity saving throws, however you...
So for my level up, I get an ability score improvement at level 10.
As a rogue? Yeah, you get
I
an
was
extra one?
Yeah, I was wondering if I could take a feat instead since I
You may.
haven't.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, purity of body. Woo.
that seems like a completely reasonable feat for you to be taking. Particularly that second one can be royal strong.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, and then advantage on saving throws is good too. Yeah, no, that's a very powerful one, I think, given what you've been fighting. Given what you might be just about to fight.
I figured, considering all the things that we have been fighting up until this point too, I think it would make sense that she would learn a little better how to fight that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Man, I'm so pumped about this sword. That's awesome.
Let's see. Wolfens gets a name too, and I forgot it. Let's see where I wrote it down. Oh, okay, yeah, it is that easy. Okay. Yeah, your shield guard's name is Sentinel.
Divine intervention sucks.
Except for when it doesn't.
Yeah, 90% fail rate. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's gonna suck. I'll probably won't ever waste an action on it unless I'm about to die anyway. Oh well. Healers.
I think.
Designed for desperation, I think.
Mm-hmm. And I think.
Or when you really want to get laid.
Yeah. Depends on the gods, but yeah, I'm sure that there's several that might answer that call. No, I think in our world that has more active gods in general, that I think the percentage is actually higher for our world. I think we'd actually change that.
Yeah, according to the book, it's I roll a D100, and if I hit my cleric level or below, so
I think we can say twice your cleric level or below.
alrighty.
For what this one, that makes more sense, and especially in the current pantheon of things.
Does anybody else get the feeling after the session that we got like the Magister's on one shoulder and Ovira is on the other, like the little devil and angel kind of situation?
You grew a conscience?
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
So, Bob, you were saying you don't think you're not sure about like the short-term play schedule. Is it like how far up does that
Like,
just next weekend or?
well, I mean, my exams start from or go from the 10th to the I think it's the 10th to the 24th. Does that make sense day wise? Yeah, I think the 10th to the 24th.
That's like 2 weeks. Your exams are.
It's
2
something like
weeks?
that. Yeah. Well, I have one exam for sure on the 15th, and then the other one is I have no fucking idea because I still have to do 2 labs, 2 tests, and an exam.
15th is a Sunday.
Yes, I know.
Huh.
Yeah. So yeah, my computer science class is just all sorts of borked right now as the fucking guys trying to fit all the testing in there, and assignments and stuff like that into the next not enough time. So it's all borked. So I don't know what the fuck's going on.
So yeah, the reason why I ask is I don't know if next weekend is you're thinking. So because mine and Ryan's birthday's on Friday, so I'm leaving Thursday to go down there. But I was coming back Saturday night or early Sunday morning to make sure that we could still play. But if we couldn't, that would change that. But
My birthday's
Yeah,
on.
I would say take the extra day and have fun over there.
it would very likely mean we'd be up for 2 weeks, or at least you'd be gone for 2 weeks.
Yeah, yeah, me for sure. Me, yeah. Like even if I don't know, something was a little more solidified, I'd still want to spend more time studying for the next little while.
Yeah, so
It's
for sure the 15th is out.
Yes.
That's the actual exam day.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's.
But I mean, if I have a test, so my lab days are on Mondays. So anything that I need to do needs to be done before each Monday. So yeah, no, I'm in very uncertain, and I don't want to commit to anything that I can't for sure commit to.
I understand that. That's just trying to feel it out while we're here. Well, why don't we go ahead and say not that we'll just cancel the whole game on the 8th, and then I'll just stay maybe a hair longer.
Yeah, I'm out of town for my birthday that weekend. I was going to make arrangements to play at my friend's, but
Which one? The 8th?
the 9th. Yeah, well, the 9th is my birthday, but I'm going to be out of town then.
So that works out.
So yeah,
I mean-
we got on that. Yeah, then that's fine. Well, let's do that then, and then on the 15th when we play it by ear, we may play without Bob on this one, but I kind of don't want to do that on the final battle of this the mini arc that we're on here.
Yeah, because this is kind of like where his people are. So
Hey, they're my race, but they're not necessarily my people.
What
Do you have-
you people?
You're not going to say we're your people.
But yeah, I think that's fine, and then we'll just play by ear, see how things are going, and we might fight the wizards in the other room. That's not going to be his people.
no, that's true.
No, at the end of the campaign, it's going to be like a Scooby-Doo, and Lumo's going to pull a mask off, and he's going to be a finger wagger.
So yeah, I think we'll just do. We might actually play that one. We might just autopilot Lumo through the boss battle, and then see what's going on, and then see where we. Yeah, we'll see. We'll just play it by ear. But we'll go ahead and cancel the 8th, and then.
They would have got away with it too if it wasn't for you meddling kids.